It is time now for our Pet of the Week, and our veterinarian is here to answer some of your questions. We welcome back Dr. Paul Welch from Forest Trails Animal Hospital with a little buddy named Spruce. He's 4 months old, and he is up for adoption again through Animal Rescue Foundation. If you'd like to adopt him, you can call ARF 622-5962. You can also visit their ARF house at LaFortune Park during the hours on your screen. And you can visit newson6.com/pets as well for other pets who need to be adopted. So look at just how friendly he is.
He's a happy baby.
Yes, we're up on the lap and we're just going to get going. First question, talking about heartworm medication. My dog needs a heartworm pill every month. If I forget to give it to him on the same day every month, how long is too long to catch up?
Okay, the one thing that I always tell my clients is normally we give heartworm tablets once a month or every 30 days or so. It actually works for 45 days. So you've got about a 2-week goof up period. So if you're a few days late or a week late, go ahead and give it and then just jump back to the first of the month or whatever, get back on your schedule. So, and it's not a problem of giving it too close. So if you gave it on the 12th and then go ahead and give it on the 1st the next month, you're not giving it too close. So you're fine that way. But like I said, don't wait until the next month to give it. As soon as you realize you've goofed up, go ahead and give it right then and there, and at least you cut down on any risk.
Yeah. This next question about a toddler. My toddler sometimes sneaks candy to our dog. I've always heard chocolate is bad for dogs, but she seems fine. When should I take her to the vet?
Okay, chocolate is it's got theobromine in it, which is kind of like a super duper caffeine. So if they get too much of it, it can cause usually just throwing up and that sort of thing, but it can be more serious than that with pancreatitis. The thing to remember is your dark chocolates, your cocos, your baking chocolate is really, really bad. Then your milk chocolate, not as bad. Your white chocolate, you don't even worry about. Things like chocolate cookies like an Oreo or sometimes brownies and things are watered down even more. So it's all dose related. Like we have calculators where we say the dog weighs this much and they got this many ounces of chocolate, and you can figure out whether it's something to worry about or not. But like I say, if we get too much, we'll have them throw up. But generally speaking, if the dog gets a couple of M&Ms or something like this, you're in pretty good shape. So.
Okay, this is the last question here today. My bulldog is 7 years old and has been potty trained since he was a puppy. Recently, he is starting peeing on the floor instead of going to the door. Is this an age or behavioral issue?
I wouldn't think he'd be having senility at this point. A lot of times it's a matter of I just don't want to and you can't make me, and it's too far to go outside. The big thing is if you need to accompany him outside and say, it's been a couple hours, I think maybe you need to head out the door, and you may need to walk outside with him. I've had situations where for whatever reason, whether it's allergies that bother them or the heat bothers them or lonesome or something like this, they just don't want to go, and as far as they're concerned, your floor's just as good as the back porch, so why not go? And if he goes like that, you really need to reprimand him. Make sure there's no blood in it or anything. That could be a bladder infection, but the big thing is just observe and see if he's just being annoying or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely, it's a mess.
Well, you can email us your questions at noonshow@newson6.net, and make sure to keep those pets inside during this really hot weather.